The Diamondbacks have stumbled out of the gate so far this year, still trying to grab their first win of the season. And for more on that, let's send it down to our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
It's said that the journey of 10,000 miles begins with just one step. Well, for a team who has struggled out of the gate, notching their first win would be one step in the right direction. There is no sign of panic among these players just yet, but you can be sure it would be a major morale boost to finally put one in the win column.
Fun facts with Heidi Watney. Thanks, Heidi. Now up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. San Diego down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the 9th inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
And that's in there. Base hit. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory.
Wow, another loss to begin the season, so they'll have to wait a bit longer to pick up their first W of this new campaign.
Yeah, and let's hope it is only a bit longer, because otherwise they could play themselves right out of this race before we get to May, Dan. In all seriousness, though, this team needs to focus on getting 1 win. Until they do, they're not going to be getting any sleep at night.
Well, the clear skies typically mean one thing, a hot afternoon here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Nats attempt to break out the brooms in this 3-game series right after this. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Settling in now, Octavio Vida. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Octavio Vida.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Morin, the runner at second with one away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in, Christian Walker. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame.
Walker.
The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Reynolds comes up with it. A tag for one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Vida has a read on it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. D-backs lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Matt Reynolds.
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Matt Reynolds.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Brinson, and there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, Dero, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Striding in once again, Octavio Vida. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Nationals 3 and the D-backs 1. Leading off the inning, Octavio Vita, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Octavio Vita, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Digging in, Octavio Vita. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here. and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gomez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Nationals down to their final out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The D-backs rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Parker Bridwell gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.